Hey there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your Light and Darkness, and I am back again with new insights, new updates, and new messages for all of you. Before starting with the reading, allow me to express my heartfelt gratitude for the beautiful, loving, amazing, positive energy all of you are sending towards me. May God bless you all with abundance in all of its beautiful forms, and without wasting any of our time, let's begin with today's reading. Today's reading starts with the karmic changes and divine justice. Karmic justice, which is getting served at present. Just like you, your counterpart is either at present going through the karmic consequences they deserve to go through and are supposed to go through for deceiving you, for bringing in other negative, toxic, hostile people in this connection of yours, for listening to other people, for cheating onto you, for lying to you, for doing things they shouldn't have done. Basically, for not doing the right thing, they are either suffering right now or are about to. I mean to say, they'll go through a very dark karmic phase before both of you can come into union and either have a family or create a new family, if that's what your connection is meant to have, or in other words, if that's what is in your destiny. Okay, you need to keep in mind that you cannot just rush into union. You cannot just rush into marriage with your counterpart. Again, everyone should and must take note of this, that it is something which is beyond your control right now. You might not know if you are going to get married or not. Things might be really confusing at present because of the karmic changes that both of you are going through right now. So it would be much better to not focus on that long-held wish of yours of having a family with your counterpart, because in the meantime, there are things you need to focus on and complete. Okay. At present, I am seeing that your counterpart is in a very dark state, or is about to get into, because of everything they've done. They listened to wrong people. They acted on wrong advice and suggestions they received or were receiving from other people. They shouldn't have brought in, they shouldn't have associated themselves in their life, but they did because of karmic reasons here. So that's what I'm seeing. They had lessons to learn. Some of them did choose to learn their lessons while others didn't. So those who didn't are now experiencing karmic consequences, and which is something that you shouldn't interfere in. I mean to say that this is needed, this is required and much necessary for your connection to move into its next level. Okay, you cannot expect to have a beautiful, blessed, harmonious union or family with your counterpart if this doesn't happen. They need to suffer for a while. They need to go through a very dark and depressing, difficult period before they can be eligible and deserving of having a family with you, or just starting a family with you. Okay, because again, I'll repeat, your connection is not about having and sharing romance. It's about ascension. It's about spiritual growth. It's about self-realization that you need to focus on and prioritize over and above everything. Whatever you're going through is happening so that you can learn this first and foremost, and then if God is willing to bless you with your union, and if it's meant to be, it will happen for sure. Yes, I see it happening here, but before that, there's a process both of you need to go through. Just like you, they also have to go through a lot. Just like you, they'll also go through a very difficult transformative period where they lose everything they have: friends, job, career, business, occupations, and everything they've built on materialistic foundations, everything they built by listening to other people instead of listening to their own intuition and God, that all is going to come crashing down, and they'll be going through losses and failures so that they can find themselves back again, so that they get forced to realize the truth and realize why your connection should have been their first priority instead of other people's opinions, their judgments, their ridicule, their mocking, their assumptions and meaningless conclusions they drew upon you and your connection. Okay, so I am seeing that things are going to get very difficult for your counterpart, and if things are difficult for you, they are there for a reason. I mean to say, things are difficult for a reason for you as well. Okay, you are also clearing your karmic debt, and it is needed as well on your end, because both of you need to get purified before you can have this union or this blessed family that you want to have. Okay, so this new beginning is what you are getting prepared for right now. Just like you, your counterpart is going to experience depression and sleepless nights and anxiety and panic and everything that you've been through or endured because of them. Someone is going to make sure that they suffer a lot, or at least more than you suffered because of them, as it's needed and very much necessary. I am seeing that the same person who left you, who abandoned you, who rejected you, who cornered you for others is going to long you and cry for you in the nights, at nights while being sleepless and depressed. The same person who listened to others' baseless assumptions and judgments about you is going to start hating them once they show their true colors, which is what is going to happen or is happening right now at present as we speak. For we are talking about karmic justice here. Okay, this judgment, this justice is happening so that your counterpart learns to make his or her own decisions on their own without needing these people's advice or suggestions, who are just living a materialistic life. They have no sense of self. They are not inclined towards God or His word. They don't even act as per the word of God. They have made their own rules. They follow and break when and where they feel like and please, and that's what they've been telling others to do. So this is what is going to bring in destruction in your counterpart's life. The same people they prioritized over you, the same people they chose over you are going to destroy them, are going to give them anxiety, panic attacks and depression, as well as some big huge losses and failures they'll go through in their life, especially if they chose another man or woman for money or for material gains over you by leaving your true love in the corner. So this is what they can expect, and if something similar happened with you where you lost something, you need to understand and accept that it was karmic clearing that was happening on your end as well. You are also supposed to clear your karmic debt, though at times you won't understand why things are happening the way they are, because things wouldn't be much clear for you to see, understand or comprehend. If that is what you feel like at present, hang in there, because new beginning is here and wonderful new opportunities are going to start heading towards you if you do as guided and suggested. Okay, so if you see your counterpart not choosing you and listening to other people, just know that karmic changes and divine judgment, divine justice is here to whip them into their place, to bring them to their senses and give them the taste of their own medicine, so that once they come out of those transformative changes, they come back and come out as a transformed, evolved, awakened and independent person, empowered enough to make his or her own decisions based on his or her own intuition and divine guidance. For that reason, they need to suffer. For that reason, they need to go through losses, failures and some real painful experiences to finally understand the purpose and significance of your soul connection, its worth and value, and do justice by you and your side. Okay, while all of this happens, all you need to do is to remain patient and distant, work on yourself, shine your light bright out into the world. Do not look at them, do not try to console them or comfort them at all. They need to suffer, as I am saying again and again. And I'm saying that for a reason, so do not get triggered by that. There are people who are coming up after getting triggered and throwing some really negative comments in the comment section. I'm blocking them out, and I don't even care how you take the truth as it is, because I'm not going to compromise with the truth. I'm going to say things as they are. I'm going to be as real as I've always been, and that's not changing. Okay? If you just want to sit at one place and wait, that's on to you, but it's not going to bring any real divine soul counterpart any result. It's the truth. If you want to accept it, good for you. If it doesn't make any sense to you, then no one can do anything about that, and no one can help you in your situation. That's it. So for those who are serious about their connection, not in a sense to attract their union, but they just understand what it's all about, they'll understand very well what I'm saying and what I'm trying to say all this time. So those who are real divine true soul counterparts here, they know that everything happens for a reason, and everything that is happening for a reason. So in the meantime, all you need to do is lead your counterpart by example from a distance, by focusing only and only on yourself, on your upliftment and upliftment of others, by devoting yourself to a higher purpose, by shining your light brightly out into the world, by getting creative, picking up a hobby and devoting yourself to it completely, along with a big higher purpose that you need to follow and fulfill, which is also a part of your destiny, because that is what is going to bring you amazing changes and wonderful outcomes you deserve to have. As I'm saying and have said already, if marriage is meant for you, it will happen and it will fall on your lap. But for that reason, you need to allow transformative changes to happen without any interference, without any force, without any other struggle. That's not needed from your end. Okay? Things are really difficult for your counterpart at present, or just about to get in the coming future. So be patient and focus on what it is that you can do. The only thing that's in your control is what you choose to do during this whole phase or time of separation, or while your counterpart goes through these karmic changes they are supposed to go through. You need to come in your power, you need to remain in your power, and you need to just be there for others who need your help, your guidance, and your support. That's how you'll lead your counterpart out from the darkness they are in right now, or are about to get. Okay? They'll come out of these changes, and they'll also leave whatever isn't meant for anyone's highest good in the past. They'll come out stronger. They'll come out as a transformed person. They'll also come out as someone who's empowered, independent, self-sufficient, self-reliant, and has her own identity, irrespective of what others think of him or her or perceive. If they come back during this time when they are going through changes, there are things you need to keep in mind. Don't allow them to take comfort from your side. You need to be in your power, as I said already, so that they can rise and come back in their power. Do not give them any easy benefits from your side, like, I cannot use that word here. Just know that you are not an option. You are not a backup plan for anyone. You are not a rebound option. You are not someone who anyone can use as a friend with benefits. I hope you're getting the point right now. So these are the things you need to keep in mind, so that you lead your counterpart by example and not as someone they can just easily have whenever they would like and please, as per their convenience. Okay, I am saying what I am saying for a reason. Okay, do not go easy on them. If you really want to have a blessed union and a family that you can hold on to and create for others to learn from, okay, you need to understand that your union is supposed to turn lives, uplift people, and bring in change you don't see in the world right now. So that's why I'm saying, and I'm going to say it again and again, don't try to fix your relationship or your connection with your counterpart as per the standards you see around you right now, as per the standards set by the current society you're living in, because most of those standards are still based on materialistic living and not on real, true, divine, unconditional love. And your connection is meant to bring in that template, that belief system, and that standard of true, divine, unconditional love, not materialistic connections, relationships, and family dynamics. So I hope that you're getting the point loud and clear and you've understood everything out of this reading. If that's what happened, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, do not hesitate to follow through with the link given in the description box below if your heart says so. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal reading, do contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.